it's Jamie.
Hi, I'm Gemma.
From Preschool and Preschool. Thanks for joining us. We had a long weekend yesterday. We were off. So today's our first day of the week, and we're happy to be here and sharing with you our new dramatic play area. Now, Facebook is messing with us a little bit because on our end, it looks like it's not working. So we just deleted a 20-second video because it looked like it wasn't working. There are people here. There are people. Oh, hi. If you're here, let us know. We'd love to hear from you in the comments. Okay, so our classroom has a gigantic dramatic play corner.
We're really lucky.
A big room where we have housekeeping, home living, dress up, baby dolls. This is sort of our pretend play, imagination, role play area. Most of the time, it is just a basic kitchen. And then
we start the year with a kitchen, and then we add a few things. You've probably seen our other videos. We add a few things, take them away, keep it as a kitchen, and then we start being a bit more ambitious.
So this is one of our more ambitious setups. 1 week a month, we try to set up something really special for our students. And they are free to come here. I know people are gonna ask if we limit how many kids are over here. We're fortunate, we've got a small class and a big space, so we do not have to limit how many kids come over here. We also are gonna guess that some people are gonna ask, but what if they don't go to the other centers? And the answer to that is,
it's okay.
That's okay with us, because everything that they need to know in our curriculum is actually here in this center. Literacy, math, writing, social skills,
everything,
language, concepts of print, sorting, everything is right here. So thank you for joining us. We've never done this one on video.
Really?
Right, so we have sort of like a 2-year rotation with our units and our
2-year rotation.
It's really bad. So some of this stuff, I've got all this great stuff and we use it for like 1 week out of 104. It's really bad.
And then we go to set it up like, how did we do this?
A little while.
I don't remember, it was 2 years ago.
So we actually did not do this dramatic play with our kids last year. The last time we did it, these kids are in 1st grade. It was 2 years ago.
2 years ago, before we started Facebook Live.
Before we did Facebook Live, so we're excited. This is a new one for us. Okay, so the way that this usually works is I will flip the camera around. We all keep our fingers crossed that my doorbell doesn't ring or the phone doesn't ring.
I have to apologize. Last week, it just totally threw me into a tizzy. And then I was like, I have to do a close-up of my really bad manicure. Like,
stop.
Like,
it was perfect, right?
You guys are so nice to me as well, and I felt like I was dropping everything. I just like, Jamie, we need to delete that video. She's like, no,
it's fine. So today we're going to give you a tour of our Pancake Cafe, sort of show you some of the elements that we include to bolster our students' academic progress in a very much a play-oriented environment.
So the way we begin this is we start in our morning meeting, and either Jamie or I will say how hungry we are. We didn't eat breakfast. That's normally true for Jamie. She doesn't. No, you did.
I lied. I told the kids I didn't eat breakfast.
And so Jamie and I then will come over with them and model how it works. So if you're choosing a dramatic play, something like a restaurant, most kids will be absolutely familiar with the process of going to a restaurant, where you go to the door, someone brings you in, finds you a table, gives you a menu, the waitress comes over. So it's kind of reinforcing that. They should all know how to do this because they will have done it probably 100 times.
We like to start with those dramatic plays.
Thank you, Lisa.
Would you read the comments?
I didn't know how to do the things first.
We do like to start with the ones that we know are really familiar to them. Grocery store, doctor, restaurant. And then we branch out to some more complex ones from there. Okay, no more talking. Let's turn the video around and we'll give you a tour. If you
I'm going to have to be everything. I'm going to have to be the host and the waitress and the chef.
You know the pay is not very good too, right?
Yeah.
No tips.
Overworked, 10 to 7.
I was going to say, I worked a lot of those tables this morning. I got not a single tip.
And I ate 20 pancakes.
All right, let me flip it around. If you have questions, leave them in the comments. Hold on. And we will try to answer them. So right here on the end, let's start maybe here. We have a sign, and we do this for all of our dramatic play areas, that, you know, anyone that makes sense, to see if the dramatic play is open or closed.
We're opening it right now.
It's open, and underneath we have role play name tags, and these are a game changer for us a few years ago when the kids were maybe having a hard time deciding what to do. We made these little name tags for them so that they can choose. Are they going to be a customer, a waiter, a chef?
It just helps them speak to each other. Oh, well,
manager.
There's only 2 chef badges, so it means there's only a place for 2 kids to cook. So they have to say, oh, well, when you're done, can I use that name tag when you finish with it? And that's a good way to say, okay, there's only 2, they need to work it out how to do that.
Yep, so our employees start over here, and then the customers come this way. And this is the storefront piece of furniture that we have from Constructive Playthings, and we use it for everything. We printed some pictures, and those are all available in our Pancake Cafe dramatic play set.
Don't they look delicious?
Yes, of different specials today. And so then the host will just take a menu.
And now I'm the host.
First you were the customer, now you're the host. And just take a menu and show us to our little table here.
This is our stand for our iPad. Okay, so you'll seat your customer, which I'm the customer as well. And you get to look at their menu and they can choose exactly what they would like.
We love these picture menus because they're really good for concepts of print. So at the top, they'll choose, as Gemma was just saying.
Hold on a second, I'm going to do this. So the waitress will also grab an order form. It's the same. It's the same as the menu. So it's very easy for them to understand. Okay, so the person is asking for pancakes. So the waitress will circle pancakes. What do you want on your pancakes? Well, I like chocolate chips and strawberries. And they can...
So the waiter will just circle
mark it down.
What they want.
So then your waitress or waiter will take the order over to the cook, which I'm not going to be a cook. I'm very
overworked, underpaid.
Okay.
They
also have they can dress up in little chef uniform. Aprons.
The aprons, and those are from Melissa and Doug too, and they actually have them at our local grocery store. So the kids, we didn't tidy them up before we went live, so the kids just put on their chef apron.
That's how they cleaned them up.
Yes.
So they take their order and they attach it to our wall. This is our little
order wall. Short order cook.
I really like it though, it's funny. So you add it on here.
Stick the order up.
Hold on, someone did not put their food back.
I don't know why the camera's being weird. The camera is not focusing.
I noticed that the other day when I was trying to do it too.
So then the pancakes and waffles are both sets from Melissa and Doug. We have 2 of each. You do not need that many. If you have a smaller space, you could just use 1. If you don't have the Melissa and Doug pieces, you could make them out of cardboard.
Yes, you could make cardboard, and you can just use yellow construction paper and draw the
pieces. You could use felt.
On the top.
You could use foam to make your own little pieces. But the Melissa and Doug one is super cute if you have the opportunity to get it.
Look how cute it is.
So then the waffles go inside the waffle iron, and the pancakes go over here on the...
I have washed my hands before I go.
on the pan, and that box actually comes with the set, so it's like a stovetop box. That's the box that the pancakes come in. So you can just flip it over. We have 2, so we taped them together to make kind of like a double stove. And then the spatula, do you want to show how it sticks to the back of the pancakes? It's this super cute stuff from Melissa and Doug. So if you flip the spatula, it has a piece of Velcro on it. So if you stick it and then it flips it over, watch, it will flip over on the thing. How cute is that? Super cute. And
it's not ready.
It needs to cook a little longer. And then over here, we have all of the toppings. The way that we keep these organized, I know a lot of people are asking, like, do they mix up the stuff? And the answer is yes, they definitely do.
But this makes it so much easier for them to put it back. If you want them to be successful, make it easy for them to be successful. We have the baskets, we keep them with the labels stuck down. When we put it away, we just put the baskets away so you're not retaping it all the time.
They were from the dollar store, they're super cheap.
So bananas, and we stick the sign up, they go up.
So if they do mix everything up, then we just call that the math lesson for the day of sorting.
Sort them out.
Right? That's an important math concept.
A lot of chocolate chips.
In preschool. And we have the extra order forms, spatulas and knives.
And then our waffles.
The waffles and pancakes. This is actually our... all labeled. This is actually our sink, and Gemma's husband made us like a wooden tabletop to put over top of it, so when we don't have something that needs a sink, we just turn that into another counter space.
Yeah, and we have all of our knives and forks and napkins.
This is also great for sorting, so they can sort out the forks, spoons.
And it's the same thing. They have the
labels are on the bottom,
too.
so they can just sort everything out. Gemma made this adorable coffee pot out of a Scholastic box.
I make a lot of things out of cardboard boxes and
The
duct
video.
tape.
What is it doing? This is a fish tank that we got from Target. It was supposed to be for Finding Dory.
It's plastic, so it's safe.
It's plastic.
And then there's
You
tissue
just
paper inside.
put some coffee.
This is very high tech.
That is really high
This
tech.
is a plate with
It's a
foil
plate
on
with
it,
foil on
and then
it.
I taped it down.
That's the other thing. If you have problems with dumping, try just
Take
duct
stuff
taping
out.
everything down. And then we have cups over here with milk and juice. Is my pancake ready?
Yeah.
All right.
You didn't tell me what
I was
you
going to say you didn't actually take my order
I
from
was
crawling around on your
busy, I was
knees.
busy. What did you want on your?
Oh, I'll do, chocolate chip sound great. Thank you so much.
Just chocolate chips.
Sure. Thank you. All right.
Okay.
I'm going to flip this back around so that we can show you these other adorable things that we got from Melissa and Doug. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Still in search of a cameraman, in case you're wondering, in case you're looking around. So this is the other adorable thing that we just ordered from Melissa and Doug. How cute is this? It's new. It's called the Breakfast Caddy, and we got it at Target. It was actually on sale. You can also get it at the craft store and use your 40% off coupon.
So
And
cute.
I know, adorable. So look at this. Now, I did that this morning when I was eating my pancakes, and do you know what the little kid said? My little waiter guy, hold on. He was like, you did it wrong.
Oh.
Well, because you pushed it. Yeah, the thing, it
have to
opens
push
and
it.
shuts, and I didn't. I just went like this, and he was like,
It's not gonna work.
Miss Jamie, you're not going to get any syrup unless you push the part. Anyway, it's like,
It's like one of those baby bottles
baby
that
bottles.
yeah, this one is makes it's easier. To
Creamer, sugar,
so
I mean,
funny.
adorable.
And then look at
Sorry.
these little jam things. The top comes up in there.
It's got little jellies.
Just like you see on the tables in
So
IHOP.
cute. You just open it up. So this was like a little splurge that we got this year.
But you could probably buy something similar to this in the dollar store,
And just
something
fill
like
it up.
that, and just put anything in them as long as you glue the tops down.
Glue the lids on. So that is what we've been playing this week. We have, like I said, very small classes and sort of a shortage of customers, would you
Yeah,
say?
they prefer to be the chefs. Not many people like to put the things back. That tends to be something that
Gemma and I
Hey,
can
can
only
you
eat
put this
so many
back?
pancakes. That's
I
the other
think
part.
it was 20, close to 20 this morning.
We can only order and eat so many pancakes. So we invited the parents, the students' parents, to come in this week. We just said, from like 9:15 to 10, if you're in the area, pop in for a few minutes and order a pancake.
Yeah.
And the kids' eyes just absolutely light up when we have real customers come in to buy their
And
pancakes.
the thing you'll notice between your older kids and your younger kids, if you have two classes, is the older kids normally get the orders pretty accurate. Younger kids,
You get what you get,
you're
and you
gonna
don't
just
get upset.
anything. If you order something, it's all good. You just get something
You
else.
just get food. They'll just, it doesn't matter
Probably
what you
a lot.
want. You'll just get a big
Heaps.
pile of food. It's interesting to see how they change and develop over a year. Our 4.5-year-olds are very meticulous
They're
about
following the order. they're
exactly what you
taking it
wanted.
and doing the process and making sure that the chef has got the order correct before they bring it out to the
Yes.
table.
The 3-year-olds are just like, here's all the
And they
food
bring me coffee constantly.
constantly. We did not do it. We ended up not doing a craft today. We don't usually do crafts. We usually have an art project set up. But on the first day of a big dramatic play,
There's no point.
we just
They're
don't
not
have a
gonna
lot
do
of
it.
other things set up because they really want to spend most of their time here. So thank you guys so much for joining us. I left 2 links in the video description. We do make items that or have the kids make them. So yes, there are different dramatic play areas. Our cookie shop especially, we make some cookies, they make some cookies to use. This one is a lot of purchase stuff, but you absolutely could make them. Our kids are also only here for 2 or 3 mornings, which doesn't leave us a ton of time to have the kids make the manipulatives. They're here for such a short period of time. But if your kids are there for longer, or if you have the desire, yeah, the kids could definitely make the props and the playthings, of course. Yay! All right. Thank you for joining us. There's 2 links in the video description. The first one is some pictures on our website of the Pancake Shop. Includes links and ideas for setting up your own. And then the second one is a link where you can print your own menus and forms and everything from Teachers Pay Teachers. Okay, that's it for us today. We are going to take tomorrow off. We've got parent-teacher conferences this week, and we just need the afternoon off, but we'll be back on Thursday.
It's not really off.
It's not really off, but we're not going to be able to do a live video tomorrow. So we'll be back on Thursday and hope that you will join us then. In the meantime,
It's your line, Jamie.
I always say have fun playing and learning with your kids.
See you soon.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.